Hello everybody, my name is Fiona. My friends call me Fifi. I am a personal blogger for fifisoutlet.com. You can check it out. I have articles about mental health, mostly about my experience, and I hope I can inspire some people or give anyone else hope on recovery and share my recovery too, so that I could inspire someone else into seeking help or anything like that. I am not a licensed therapist, I'm not a licensed psychiatrist, and I'm not a counselor. I'm just a simple girl out there sharing her stories and hoping she can inspire someone else and give someone else hope in their situations that they're going through. Um, Last week I spoke about mindfulness, and today I want to talk about self-care. Excuse me. Before I can go into self-care, take a look at the surrounding. Isn't it a beautiful day, guys? Beautiful, beautiful day. Out by the water. Favorite spot. I love water. I'm an Aquarius. We're water people. and and it's so nice outside actually. With the birds and the water, people kayaking, boats. I mean, it's just beautiful. And actually, this is a perfect place to sit down and practice self-care. You know what I mean? Some you time, me time, someone time. You know what I mean? Um, so self-care is a way to like give time to yourself and just relax and be all about you. Everything has to be about you. Have you ever felt like overwhelmed because you're constantly giving to everybody else? You're giving to your siblings, you're giving to your children, you're giving to your husband, you're giving to your friends, you're giving to your parents. Man, you're giving to strangers out there. You're helping, you're kind. It's beautiful to help people. It's a nice thing to be kind. It's nice to do something good for someone out there. It's very rewarding. But sometimes if you do it too much and you forget about you, you're gonna drain yourself of all that energy and find yourself with no energy whatsoever, and you're mentally, emotionally, physically exhausted. And guys, that is not good for your mental health. It is totally, totally not good. With someone like myself, I would get so tired, so exhausted, that I would forget to take care of me. I would, you're is not sleeping well. That's first of all, you're not sleeping well, and you're tired, and you even forget to do something. I would forget to do my hair. I wake up and this has been in my hair for like months, and it's breaking your hair. And another you find your skin is getting extremely dry because you're tired. You find out that you're running out of clothes. You're running out of food actually, because you forget to feed yourself, you forget to drink water. So your whole system is completely tired and exhausted because you're constantly putting out instead of putting in. So self-care is supposed to take care of yourself. Have some kind of routine where at least every hour, or not every hour, like at least 2-3 hours in a day is just yours. you know it would be hard for mothers, because a mother, you're like 24/7 on the clock. Your child is sick, you have to take care of your child. You have to feed your kids, you have to take your kids to school, you have to do groceries, you have to clean the house, you have to, then you have to go to work. For working mothers, you come back home and you're like all over again, all over again. It's extremely hard, but you have to find at least 1 hour a day, and you kind of wusa, you know like for me, it took me forever to do this video because my daughter is teething, and she's constantly crying. She's uncomfortable. I mean, mothers, once your kid starts teething, they're in pain, they're uncomfortable. Sometimes they have a fever, and they're constantly looking for your attention. And so I had to put her to sleep before I could do this video. But at the same time, I'm blessed enough to have a partner that can help me, and I give myself an hour or two to myself, where you just sit down and be quiet, or take a nap, or lie down, or run a bath and sit in a bathtub, kind of meditate. It's very, very good, because if you do not give yourself that energy, you're going to break down. And you have to feed yourself. What you put in your body is going to help you, give you enough energy, and it's going to refresh you, so you have enough energy to take care of yourself and those around you, your loved ones. Make sure you're constantly, you have a nice balanced diet, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, and you pray. I pray. For those who love praying, you can pray. And basically what I'm telling you, you have to be a little selfish, okay? You have to have some time for yourself. You have to be a little selfish, and you have to take care of yourself. So self-care is more about you. It's about loving you. It's about dating you. It's about wooing you. It's about making yourself feel good and energetic to help someone else, or your children, or your loved ones, or what you really do, what you love doing. I love taking care of people. I love making sure that people around me are happy. And I used to be a nurse. Like, I would take care of old folks. I would go to old folks' homes, and I love doing it, because I got that part from my grandma. I took care of my grandma before she passed. I love doing it. And in order for me to be able to take care of them, because sometimes you have to lift them and they're heavy, you got to make sure you're healthy yourself. You have to make sure that you're eating well, you're exercising, you're building energy, so you can give it to them. So in order to help them, you have to be okay yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything, because you're giving. You cannot give if you don't give yourself. You have to give yourself first in order to give someone else. You know what I mean? So that's self-care, and that's self-love. And I have a few things in my shop, like the little self-care kits, like the bath spa, that you have like your little nice salt and bubble bath and all that stuff, the good stuff. You can get it from my store. You can also get other inspiring gifts, like maybe a journal or a mirror or a water bottle. Drink water. I need to give myself that advice too, because it looks like I'm slacking in my water. You have to drink water, eat healthy, spoil yourself with a little spa kit. Get in the mirror and you keep telling yourself how beautiful you were, how handsome you were, how courageous, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next week, because I have to make this video short, because like I said, my daughter is teething and it's a little hard for me to concentrate on a video. So I will talk to you guys next week. Please subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your friends, and take care, guys. Love you.